And here we are. So at least to begin on Lijiang, this is just going to be the 3-3 coming out. This is not unexpected whatsoever.
Yeah, there's not really much variation you can do on Lijiang in this meta, I'm afraid. At least, especially not here on Night Market.
No, Bubble's going to be coming through. Ryan's just going to disappear. Mineral just smacks him with the hammer, takes him down. DPI popped out of the mech. Gargoyle gone. So already, very one-sided start here in favor of BlossoM.
So this is their best chance to retake the point off of that defensive engagement.
Oh, this is just so much more here for BlossoM. We'll see. Fight's going to be breaking out. Trying to slow down that grab, but no, it's going to be taken away. DPI. Well, you go ahead and nom that one up. Bomb into the back. See, does find a pick off onto Gargoyle, delaying him even further from building up a grab of his own. Ryan taking a lot of damage. Slams down the shatter. Gets a couple of hits, but Mineral responds. DPI, however, with the bomb, picks up Swoon and Ons, but can they make their way in onto the point? They're going to be trying.
Tori's got a barrier.
Swinging away, Ryan slid up into the front. Mineral gets the pin. The sound barrier coming through for BlossoM. They try to maintain control. They're at 87%. Seems like they will go ahead and stabilize here for the moment. They just try to top Mineral up.
Okay, this is looking really good for BlossoM. Even if they somehow lose control here, they're going to get to 99.
Stun up, Mineral going to be going low, pushing from the side. DPI comes up with a kill, opening things here for WGS, but now Pelican going to get dropped in exchange of the Brigidas. Fieldbolt fires back, gets rid of Illicit. Tooth and nail, as I said at the beginning, and that's exactly what we're seeing, 99% here for BlossoM as they try to close it out, but WGS is postured in onto the point. It looks like they will be able to flip.
Do they know that? No, but high ground approach here, a little bit sloppy for BlossoM.
Yeah, they get the drop down, they're going for the bigger bang. Shield coming up, Karayan, oh, he can't get in position to block at all. Gargoyle and Mondu both get picked by that one, and Pelican goes down. Now, it's going to be all 6 members dead here on the side of WGS. Pelican desperately swapping over onto the Wrecking Ball to try to buy some time. BlossoM, they get the flip, 99% with the OT ticking away. Can they tag in the Lucio? Trying to sprint his way through there. They will be able to tag in, but Pelican has already been melted off screen. Mondu now going to be dead. Swap over onto the Winston. Karayan's got nowhere to go. It'll just be one after the other as they desperately try to buy some time, but this is not 2CP. This is not going to be point A on Nabani. BlossoM will just go ahead and take Night Market 161.
Same compositions coming through here. No swaps. Just the map where you can see a little bit of Pharah sometimes, a little bit of Widow. I mean, in this series, you would expect that's where we're going to kind of see the weird stuff come out, but so far, not really.
Yeah, it has not happened yet. But fingers crossed as we go deeper into the series. Already a lot of damage onto the members of BlossoM. They will go ahead and kite their way back. Swoon here just going to be spamming away, trying to build up for that Transcendence. Point unlocking in 3 seconds. They re-advance here onto the point. Karayan going to be taken down off the bat again. The first blood, and Mineral gets the money fire strike. Taking down 2 supports there with 1 swing of the hammer.
Rally, they're really committing to this. They have to.
Yep.
Look at the position here. Everyone's so far back.
Graviton Surge will be coming down, locking him up here. Ons holding on to his own grab. Transcendence from Swoon keeps him alive. Youngbolt has to respond, but already Ons gonna find the first kill here as Pelican does get popped. Still hanging on to that grab, has not had to use it. Youngbolt uses the Transcendence. Now they can follow up if they want, but they already have WGS pushed back, and Ons actually go for a little dip here. Mondu finds a nice right click.
Nice play there. Still not going to be enough to turn the tide, though. BlossoM should be able to hold this to 99, no problem.
Well, sound barrier is going to be coming through. They're going for the fight. DPI looks like maybe he wanted to go for that self-destruct. Does fake it out. Actually, it will be 2 kills going the way of WGS here on the back of Ons dying. Zia popped out of the mech, instantly killed. The flip will come through this time just before OT.
If it doesn't get eaten, they could actually stop them from tagging. Touch on.
Goes ahead, throws it down as they start making their way through the entranceway here. Bomb slowly going to be crawling through as they look for a pick. Mineral going to be going off the side. WGS just taken 100 to 98. Fantastic turnaround.
I cannot overstate how important it is. It is on every control map with GOATs and even on hybrid to win those fights and get the ult advantage, but on this map, it's god tier important.
Well, Ons changing things up a bit. First alteration that we'll be seeing to the comps. Wall going to be coming down, pushing forward, looking for the freeze. Almost gets his Zarya, but the bubbles coming in to stop that. Die it away. Ons is going to be taking some right-click shots. Going to build up towards that blizzard.
We see this in a lot of other regions. Very rare in Korea, and it's very unsuccessful in Korea so far. They're gonna get the first flip.
Yep, WGS get that cap. In out from Crying, takes out Illicit. BlossoM gonna have to go ahead and work their way back over towards the dropship. They're still taking a ton of damage, just trying not to bleed over any more charge, trying not.
Impactful, right? But they have a chance to contest before ult's are ready. And they're gonna have a blizzard here. So this is a huge opportunity to retake.
They have this one on line, the shatter in from behind. Corian blocks him down, but loses his light. BlossoM still gonna be advancing. Blizzard online. We're looking for DPI to try to take that one away with the defense matrix. Graviton Surge coming down. Gargoyle locking him up. Bionade out from Swoon, helping to keep them topped up. Blizzard freezes up. Myungbong takes him out. DPI broken out of the mech. Mineral going in, finds a charge. It's going to be a kill onto Pelican. They're delaying a little bit longer here. Mineral going to get top back up as Ryan comes in with a pin of his own, but Bionade will go ahead, top up that Reinhardt, and the flip will come through. 57.
This May style of play, you know, is kind of what we call in esports is like a win more style. When you start to get ahead like this, you get further and further ahead. If you're behind, you can't do a lot with it, but when you're leading, I mean, look at this. Good luck.
Blizzard thrown into the wall. It's going to be a bomb coming through, however. Not going to find anybody with a pick. Sound barrier used by WGS. Now don't have that for the reapproach. The wall's going to come back up. They break through it a little bit. Shadow coming down. This lock-up one on pushing up, trying to get a kill there on a Pelican. Now the sound barrier is into the Tory.
They get the kills.
Up with the Myungbong has the Transcendence in. Karayan taken for a ride. Get taken out. Sia finishes off that enemy Ryan. Kite back over to the point. Ons is trying to backtrack here while constantly taking right-click shots. It's going to be 99% BlossoM.
Nice wall.
Their way into OT. DPI can't make his way over top. Will get popped out of the mech. Graviton Surge locks up the members of BlossoM, but they need some serious damage to try to get some kills. Karayan finds one. Now they're not going to get anything. Instead, he'll get stunned up. Mineral comes up with a kill. Looks for the solo shatter. Help finish off these pesky remaining members. Gargoyle going low. Will get taken out at the end. The right clicks killing himself off. Freeze coming through. Mondu trying to buy some time. Will get finished off. The OT bar starting to plummet faster and faster. DPI getting froze up on the side of the point. He's managed to stay in for a little bit longer, but now will be popped out. There's no defense matrix. The Blizzard will come through. Myungbong with the Transcendence, desperately trying to top up Mineral, or Karayan rather, but there's just so much damage to burn through that Wrecking Ball. They finish him off, and this should just be a nice little extension as the OT will go ahead and plummet. 157% BlossoM will be able to take Lijiang Tower.
Yeah, WGS not getting as much ult charge off of this as they would have liked, but they're nearly there.
Shatters up for Karayan though, slams it down. Mineral gonna hit the ground and will be dead. Nice pick up. Gargoyle able to follow up, gets Illicit. Ons answers back with one. They need so much more than that if they want to stop it. Yeah, 100 energy here on Gargoyle. With that grab online, does not need to commit it to the fight to go ahead and take this point. That'll be the cap coming through. WGS looking quite nice here on this point A.
I don't know. That kill changes things quite significantly. He has it now for this.
Grab going to be coming down. Transcendence instantly, just forcing his way through there. Sound barrier will come through from WGS Armament. Bomb up into the air. Sia looking for the pickoff. Drops the bomb. The barrier comes up. They manage to stay alive. Sound barrier in now for BlossoM. Satori pops that. Mineral already losing out on the shield, getting poked down. Shield going to be broken. They managed to find it. Gargoyle yet again. High energy here on this Zarya. Melting people left and right. With the pop out, Gargoyle finds the kill onto Sia, and the cart can go ahead and glide forward. 340.
He can just sit there and look to do extra damage. DPI looking to get a lay of the land here and actually can collapse on now.
Well, taken out. Ryan finding a nice pickoff with a fire strike.
Sia needs to be careful about like staying here also. Like he's actually going to get staggered.
Yeah, getting chased down. Graviton Surge in the meantime coming out. Ons locking up the members, but now he's going to kill himself in swoon. As well will die. Pelican finding a nice little turnaround, and Mineral can't even get the charge off. Just gets taken out, and BlossoM are just one after the other throwing their bodies at the cart.
Yeah,
but they can't walk away.
Controlled. They want to fight forward, but they can't. They have to let this go. Big leap up for DPI. He wants to actually collapse on them.
Lockdown, Mineral.
Yeah.
Just gonna get taken out. DPI comes up with a kill.
He's actually doing a lot here. He just like swooped into the sky and found that damage behind the barrier. Sia is losing out on this matchup big time.
Really messing up his movement as well, getting caught on the wall, not able to make it away faster.
Like, look at this. They're gonna like win this push without even taking a fight. Like, what is happening?
Well, here we go. It's gonna be the final fight. Transcendence out from Myungbong. Swoon as well. Like poke dance over here onto the card. Graviton Surge going to be coming down momentarily here from Ons. Now going to be dumping it, trying to turn things around. Locks up a couple members, and that'll be Mondu taken down as Illicit comes in from behind with a shield bash. Helkin, however, in the meantime, putting his team on his back, can see it out of the mech, took out Ons. Illicit going to be gone. Justatori up top, drops down, he's going to be dead. Fade over as the Moira pushes back in over onto the cart. Pile driver coming through. Ons by himself with this Hammond, and he will get melted down, and that will be the finish.
This is the time where BlossoM needs to step into the ring, make this team fight win happen.
Well, Ons nearly with a grab of his own, going to up, doesn't have that one ready to go as DPI gets popped out of the mech. Grab locks up the remaining members here at WGS. Myungbong doing his best. Try to keep him sustained with that Transcendence. Illicit going to go down. Karayan taking a lot of damage into the security room here. Mineral pushing forward, swinging on him, but now the sound barrier will come out. WGS still maintaining control, and Gargoyle getting closer and closer to that next grab, already at 74%. BlossoM push their way back over towards the spawn, trying to stay alive.
Great retreat by Karayan into that room.
Oh, and around the corner. Shield back instantly. The shatter from Karayan. This man's lock up Mineral, but the responding sound barrier from Dottore saves his life. Karayan kiting his way back. Shatter comes out. Elkin does get locked down. Transcendence now in from Swoon. Myungbong going to be matching. They're on McPoke dances. These guys square off face to face. No one's going to be dying yet, but several members of BlossoM going low. Graviton Surge thrown down by Gargoyle, locks up multiple members. They push forward. Karayan swings his way to a double. It's only 25 seconds remaining. They're still going to be looking for staggers as they chase forward in on to see if they can pop him out of the mech, which they do. That should just about be it. Well, not going to be able to get any shots in around that shield. Has to kite over to the right-hand side here. Push his way over. To the grapple hook. Myungbong will get picked off by Illicit. Nice little find, and yeah, Ana way too slow to rejoin with this squad, so we'll have to get escorted by somebody you would expect.
Yeah, I think
or have the attention drawn away by the rest of the squad pushing in onto the points. It seems like that might just be the play.
Yeah, I mean, they just want to build ult charge. This isn't going to be the cap.
Mineral trying to get set up here with the barrier, getting some decent shots in on a Karayan. Get top back up. He'll be spraying away as they move off of the point. Oh, going to be dragging them up, but Zarya Bubble is there. Shield is up. He'll be fine. Illicit kites his way back, spamming out with the nades, getting tagged up, falling low. We'll go ahead and get some healing coming back through, but 2 ticks getting ready to be picked up. WGS lock those ones in. On's still going to be sniping, has that infra sight up, but can't find that many targets. One headshot in onto DPI, but cannot break the mech out yet. Reptile going to be coming through, pops it into the back, finds Pelkin and Karayan. That might just shatter this push.
Stop this push. If they get onto the point and use those ultimates, there's no answer for BlossoM. So
yeah,
that is the hardest part.
Especially with Myungbong with that bio nade. But just go ahead and throw that on top of the Graviton Surge and really shut him out. Gargoyle, however, going to get bashed up. Swoop goes forward, takes him down. The sound barrier coming in too late to save his life. And DPI will go ahead and come up with a kill on the Mineral, getting rid of that supercharger as well. Sia gets knocked out of the mech, so maybe a blessing in disguise here. Gargoyle going to be able to hold on to that Graviton Surge for the fight at B as they get ready to go ahead and close out A. Just need to clean up Illicit, which they do.
Around this one in the longer fight, if they commit the barrier and or rally first, obviously, they're going to toss it out now. They can build the grab in the fight. Look at BlossoM, high ground control.
Stun coming in. Zarya Bubble saving Mineral here for the moment. Still going to be down to about half HP, but getting topped back up. The rally comes through from Illicit. Graviton Surge thrown down by Ons, but it got eaten instantly by DPI, who now has a bomb in onto the point, not going to be able to find a pick off. Swinging away here. Swoon with that Transcendence up, trying to keep everybody else healthy. Myungbong's going to be holding on to one of his own. Now going to pop it, but it's a bit too late to save Karayan's life. But maybe it doesn't matter, because Gargoyle, he's going to find a quad kill on the back of the Graviton Surge. Melts them down. Looking for the pop-up. Bubble going to get thrown in here to save his own life. Burns down Ons, now just has to finish off Sia, which is no problem whatsoever for this man on a Zarya. Absolute monster. Gargoyle puts the team on his back. Okay.
This is the concern where you're looking at this saying like, okay, was this map choice worth it? Because this is not working out. We did not buy enough time with the Widow. We're getting smashed trying to attack A.
Well, Sia made it back at least, so that's going to be good. But self-destruct up into the air here for DPI. Bomb going to drop. Not going to be able to find any hits, but Mineral tagged up. Zarya Bubble saving his life. Drops to the Shatter. Finds two. Bomb will take down Gargoyle.
It has to be now.
Finding
Like,
a
this has to be
that was a little bit of an interesting one, but yeah, they will be charging forward over onto the point. DPI going to be the only tank left alive. Pelican now going to be going down. Trying to make their way back here. Do they go for the contest? It looks like they will just be possibly giving this one up as Myungbong will go ahead and fall. So just set up for B.
He's looking to set up another Shatter here for Karayan.
Yep, Brian does have that one ready to go. Starts pushing his way forward. Hits the Zarya Bubble though.
Yep.
So remember, it's going to be falling low. Karayan does go ahead. Slams it down, but will not find anything. And now they might just be able to turn this one around. Myungbong popping the Transcendence, just trying to keep them all alive. But now on has to grab it on Surge, throws it straight into the base to take them out. Mandu not even close to having that sound barrier up yet. DPI going to be left alone here in the back on that pilot form. D.Va, and just like that, WGS putting in so much work. It all could go backfiring for them. Mineral slams down the hammer. DPI broken out, takes it down. Ryan with a swap. Pelican dead on the Doomfist. I'm just trying to buy some time here with this Wrecking Ball, but he needs a lot more healing to try to keep this contested. Powell drives his way back through. Sound barriers out from Mandu. Self-destruct in from Sia. Not going to get anything. They get dangerously close. 91.9% here for BlossoM as they look for the finish. DPI still playing forward, getting melted down, popped out. On Smoke is firing him with that high energy on the Zarya. Myungbong pushes his way through for the moment. The grab tries to get the pile driver, but yeah, the grab will interrupt it. They will be able to get the cast. Charging forward, 3-3. You can pretty much expect what they were going to be seeing here from BlossoM. On's back over onto the Widowmaker, looking for a shot, trying to find that Lucio. Will not be able to do so. Myungbong opens things up. There's no mercy in this comp. But Illicit does get some vengeance here, taking down that enemy Zenyatta and slowing up WGS.
Illicit's going to have to pick up the slack here. He's the remaining DPS right now. Dons rotates back in.
Traps coming in, trap set up right here in the front. He'll go ahead and get destroyed. Illicit tagged up just a little bit, spamming through the Orisa barrier, trying to get some more damage in, trying to break down Karayan, but already 2 ticks going to be grabbed here by WGS. As BlossoM starts trying to re-aggress. Reptire ready to go. Already is taking a lot of damage, but he rolls it through and it's going to be a Quadra. Oh man, Illicit puts him in the grave, shuts down the push.
Okay, suddenly On's here at a nice angle. We'll have to retreat though. WGS is frustrated because they don't have their big ultimates online yet, and even the Shatter isn't going to be very effective against this much range. They can't lock down Ons, they can't lock down Illicit. That's why this comp is considered a soft counter to the 3-3. You're just so flabbergasted by the range.
That shot had gone through, would have been huge. Brian inching his way up the barrier down to 99 HP. Shatter now going to be online.
Here's another
tire. Can it be big? Look at the drop it in. It's going to be a double. Gargoyle and Mandu both going to be gone. Karayan now going to be dead. The Shatter still just sitting there on his bar, but will never get to be channeled. That is a team wipe. That is it. 87.7% is all WGS can get.
Life there.
Yep, Armor and that Orb of Harmony coming through. Swoon going to be at 60%. Myungbong quite further behind. Pushing around the Rhine, swinging at each other. Karayan going low. Top of backup Shatter is up. Mineral still going to be 32% away.
Hey, he's got a good angle here.
Swinging away, stunned up. Karayan's going to be gone. On finds the kill. Now the grab going to be online, looking for some hits here on a Pelican, melting him down. Help with Illicit, they will finish him off, and I think this might just be it. Yeah, Gargoyle also going to fall. They have the ults online, but now they need to buy. Just such a stupid amount of time to try to turn this one around. Myungbong going to get locked down. The Shatter will finish him off. Mandu skirting around the top of the walls here. Use the sound barrier on himself. Start ticking their way up. 1 tick going to be gained. The respawn's getting ready to come through. They need somebody to tag in. Mandu now going to be dead. There's no supports in on to the point. Karayan instantly melted. Yet again, cannot use that Shatter. And that will be it. BlossoM do take the lead.
Who just keeps hitting hooks. You're going to have a bad time as the attackers. Now, with the respawns out and the ults up, they have to give up control of this ramp, but they do pop out here.
Work their way out. Lose out on the Mineral, though. Gargoyle now finding a Tori, gets on. Suddenly, the defense going to be broken. Swoon using the whole hog, but instantly stunned up, I do believe.
Yeah.
Just pop Sia out.
Probably a swap for Swoon, I think. High ground left side here.
Less than a minute remaining.
It's kind of the last chance.
They have the bigger bang. You'd expect them to be able to win this fight. Armor going to be coming out from Melissa. It starts things with that rally. Mineral getting tagged up here in the front line. Sound barrier out from WGS. Grab down search will be coming through, and DPI goes ahead, drops the bomb, finds the pickoff there on to listen, killed by the pin. 3 members gone for BlossoM. Sia pop out of the mech and eliminated. Just swooned into Tori. Tori is nowhere to be seen. So completion will be found here for WGS on A.
But the grab here for both is not ready, so they're going to kind of poke at each other. It's not a committal on this fight, unless you're going to pick on illicit, which now you can commit.
Taken down, pop out as well. Sia losing the mech. Deny, now Mineral caught out all on his lonesome, will be burned down, cannot use that shatter. Will just be holding it for the final approach here towards C, but WGS, look at the war chest they have right now.
Yeah, and that was ideally for BlossoM. They want to fight before C. You know, they want to try to build another set of ultimates here, be efficient. Oh no, another pick.
Yeah, just going to get taken out instantly.
When you get kills like
So
this,
many ults up for both sides, but BlossoM, they get picked off one after the other. They won't get a chance to use them like this.
when you get kills like this as the attacking team, you get so much free distance without using ults. So you get to continue to be threatening with said ults. Now you can control a choke point on this map where the spawn is with a shatter and a grab. Even though BlossoM has more ults than you got positional advantage. Here we go.
Yeah, push over into the center. Gargoyle starts things off. Bomb into the front. They're trying to get the boot back. Not going to be able to find the kill now. It's a responding grab down search coming in from On. So finding kill on a Pelican, but Gargoyle answers back. Training against Brigida's. Solicit will also be taken down. Ryan swinging away. Shatter out from Mineral. Finally gets to use that one. They will be able to take down Ryan and knock the PI out of the map. Push off that pilot form Diva. Just a couple more meters to go here on this push, but BlossoM will be able to stabilize, clean up a couple kills here on the back end.
So they're going to have to deal with one more grab.
Rally out from Illicit. BlossoM looking to shut it down again, but the sound barrier will be there from Mandu. So the struck thrown down. Sia looking for a pick. That was a little bit too far. DPI takes up the kill onto the pilot form. Transcendence in from Swoon. Graviton tossed out. Gargoyle locking up two. Mineral and Swoon both going to get dropped. The cart starting to inch forward again. Tori keeps tagging in on the backside of the cart, but will get burned down in the end. Pile driver coming through as Sia swaps over onto the wrecking ball, but he'll have to zone himself back. Gets that health back and then comes back in and instantly gets destroyed as the Swoon with the tracer swap. That will be the completion here on Route 66. WGS, they get themselves over that finish line, but BlossoM's going to be some free game for BlossoM. They have 5 ultimates ready to go.
BlossoM's going to need to, I actually would have preferred if they sent most of their heroes up to the high ground and just let slow push the cart, because now Armament's had enough time to get into position here. Look at the DPI on the high ground.
Rallies out from both Brigidas. Ryan just going to fire strike his way up to that next shatter. Be at 60%.
Nice
Shatter going to be coming down, finds him, but the 10 seconds is there. Deny that away. Now the ground comes surging in onto the back. Bombs coming out from both of these teams. One high, one on the ground.
Mineral's
no
caught.
picks to be found. Double sound barrier coming through. All out war. Transcendence in from Swoon. Mineral and Illicit both coming up with kills. Illicit getting another one there as Mandu will fall. That will be the defenses of WGS broken. Absolutely.
Mistakes where they're standing. On scouted out on the high ground, they know he's up there looking for a grab. He's just going to jump down instead for safety.
Shatter coming through, but the Zarya bubbles from Ons are just absolutely perfect. No one's going to be locked down. DPI here in the front line. Now the Graviton Surge coming in. BlossoM wiping the floor with WGS. Myungbong will get taken down right at the end.
What a turnaround. You know, we expected something roll, or sorry, BlossoM could roll this through.
Yep. Mineral going to be looking for another shatter here shortly. Graviton Surge from Gargoyle. Not going to be finding anything, it would seem. Self-destruct's going to be changed on either side. Mineral finding a couple lockdowns with that shatter. Takes out Pelican, just swinging his way to success. Transcendence is out from both of the Zenyatta's area. Karayan, rather, going to be taken down. And this is just such a bad look now for WGS. Pop out DPI there on the cart. They take down the pilot. Advancing now.
And otherwise, I mean, this is just going to be an easy fight for BlossoM.
Yep. Youngfong desperately needs to get that Transcendence online. He needs it right now. A couple percentage away. The sound barrier will try to save their lives, but Gargoyle will die. Ryan using that shatter doesn't come up with much of anything. Tori now answering back with a sound barrier of his own. Youngfong going to be popping out the Transcendence through yet again. It's going to be the second one to have that Zen ult ready to go. The shatter comes in from Mineral. They lock down Orion and Pelican. Take them down. WGS going to be stringing one after the other, just trying to buy enough time to have a superior time bank.
There was two perfect support ultimates from Armament, but it's still not enough. Now they're just desperately tossing ultimates out. The Tracer swap here just to, as you say, try to match that time.
Ryan going to be stunned up. The shield coming through. Doesn't even get an opportunity to try to get that pin off. Youngfong taking down Pelican. Solo will be finished off by Sia. This
DPI
should be it right here. DPI melted out. Graviton surge for good measure. BlossoM get the finish.
So this needs to be really carefully done. They're going to scout first with the Sonic Arrow before approaching. They don't want to get caught by a container spawn.
Their way forward. Ryan leading the charge, swinging away here in the front line, and he's going to find the first blood as Mineral will get taken down. The fire strike burns them out. Sia out of the back. That is going to be so much free distance here for WGS. Already
so
a
nice.
fantastic start.
And if they can keep the ult advantage, you know, it might be a game of miles instead of inches. This fight before WGS gets ultimates. So this needs to be the big one if they want to keep this distance low.
Drop down here onto the back. The big girls coming through. Hans, 100 energy. WGS have to respect him right now. Could destroy their entire squad. They're still getting closer and closer to A. Pushing forward, setting up these right clicks, trying to find a break on that mech. Almost gets it. DPI, however, barely is able to stay alive.
Rally.
And instantly gets a rally, pops it as soon as it comes online. Is that one down? Transcendence out from Swoon, topping him up as they try to take the fight. Youngfong now going to be matching. Ryan has a shatter online, throws it down. On's going to get locked up. Gargoyle tries to use that Graviton surge, but it gets eaten up by Sia. Says thank you very much for that. He's going to make his way back to the back.
Very close fight here.
Going to be finding Swoon now, taking down Ons, coming up with the kill onto Pelican. Just DPI Youngfong now. The former, as he desperately tries to zip around, rejoins back down onto the ground, will get popped out, and no one else can tag through. They almost make it to A, but they cannot quite get it. WGS get halted.
Right click catches him up.
It's over! They threw it. No, here we go. He's already, he's caught up pretty. He's all right.
Well, BlossoM is actually passively moving around the back, collapsing in now.
Time to push their way forward. Mineral taking a bit of damage here. Shield has to come back up. WGS.
Most important thing is the Zenyatta ult right now, and it's pretty similar charges. Swoon leading a little bit. He's doing a little bit more damage.
Ball trying to keep everybody topped up here. Push forward, Mineral going to be swinging away, but he's going to be taking down Mondu, finding that kill. Gargoyle
This is huge
still
for WGS.
healthy.
This is massive. This is massive, massive, massive.
Yep, Sia popped out
BlossoM
of
is
the
in
back.
trouble
They can just
now.
go ahead and stagger him. He'll be going off the side.
BlossoM is in so much trouble. This should not have happened. Swoon has the transfer. They wanted to use it to fight, and they're getting staggered.
WGS.
That's basically GG, Achilles.
This is looking like it's going to be a map 5, Wolf.
Looks like it.
The second time today.
Swoon's going to have to use the Transcendence to fight, but they have a disadvantage there. Shadow will be up first for Karain. Where's that fight?
Bomb into the back, DPI looking for some picks. A little bit of damage, will not be able to get the kill. Actually pops Sia out of the back. That's huge. So here we go, Transcendence in. Shadow coming down.
They have no barrier, no sound barrier.
Have to stay in onto the cart. Graviton Surge going to be coming through from either side.
Mondu counters it.
Mondu holding on here to the cart, making sure they cannot push this one up. And this should just about be it. They are so very close, but even so, no one can string together to make it there to keep that one contested. WGS Armament will be winning here on Route 66. They take their map pick yet again.
And they are so much closer, this org, than they ever have been to winning a best of 5.
Well, here we go. It's gonna be breaking out the fight, straight in onto the point. DPI already taking so much damage, as is Karayan, and he will be taking down Sia. Coming up with that finish there onto the Reinhardt. Means the WGS have to peel back. Pushing forward, looking for any kind of stagger they can find. Will come up a bit short in that regard, but still can feel very happy with this first cap.
If DPI is leaking here, where this approach is coming from, they're going to see it in just a moment. They know it's coming this direction. They can hear it. All they have to do is just not die in this fight.
Well, Mandu almost doing just that. Gets tagged up a lot. Ryan will get taken down. Sound Barrier and the Transcendence stacking them together. Will be coming through for BlossoM, and so far Mineral's going to be the only one taken down on that team. Illicit jumped on, will fall. WGS trying desperately to get this flip. High energy for Gargoyle, getting closer and closer to that next Graviton Surge. It looks like WGS actually will be able to grind their way to a victory here. They get a flip back.
It's the DPI, the one that previously was from Sia. He's got another one available, but he might not get to use it. They're going to have to take a sloppy, rough fight here. There's no way they can attack with any ultimates. It's just going to have to be a pick, and they're taking already so much damage on their way in.
We'll be able to force out the OT as we enter in to double stacks here, 99 to 99. Double struck into the back, Shield's going to be coming up. Sia taken down, Youngmong able to find that baby even. Now that's going to be the Sound Barrier out of the Tory. Mineral going to get dropped. Ryan will be in the exchange. Really had that shatter up, but WGS still going to be worse for wear here as Illicit goes down, holding off the likes of BlossoM. They take out Ons, looking for any additional targets. Swoon here on the point, popping out with that Transcendence, just trying to buy some time. Sia rejoins, swamped over onto the Wrecking Ball.
Shatters
Already
up.
has used the shield, will get taken down. Graviton Surge locking up Mineral. He is going to get dropped. OT bar starting to plummet. WGS, they shove them off. 199 the first round goes their way.
Now we head into Village. And Village is going to be just the same, you know, really about that first cap, how you use the ultimates it gains you. Both going for the neutral low ground approach, unlike our previous series. And WGS gets control first.
Wrap around here to the other side. Ryan playing up front. Swinging away. Mineral coming out on top just a bit. He's going to be stuck into the corner. Fire strikes coming through. Ryan again just keeps taking a beating every time that shield gets dropped. Has a Zarya bubble now. WGS looking for that first cap. Will be able to grab it.
That is so huge. They can buy so much time with this.
Do we just see another 2-0 BlossoM? Have time to work with. His Zarya bubbles coming out, constantly having to focus in on a Ryan to keep him up, and Illicit's going to be the first one eliminated. As Gargoyle comes up with the kill. Now pushing forward, 90 energy ready to go. Interruption on that charge. Nicely done by Pelican. Leads the Mineral dead, and now Sia gets popped out.
The rally helps him do this. Approach the same way. So WGS has this massive advantage in positioning right now. Could see a bash here set up. Here he comes. Oh, he misses it.
Holding on to the shatter here. Ryan being patient. Zarya bubble's going to be used. Graviton Surge coming up from Ons, but it's not going to find anything. It gets eaten up. DPI says thank you very much. There goes your hopes. Fire strike in the Sound Barrier. Buying a bit more time here. Pin in on this room. Cannot finish him off yet. BGS still maintaining control as we get ready to hit 99%. Gargoyle will fall. Exchange coming through, but now WGS start to turn the fight around. On taken out, Mineral dead. Sia the only one left. Gets popped out of the back, gets taken down, and that will be it. It's not the 3 maps that I called out, but it is the WGS victory that we thought would happen. They take it in the end.